You know, folks, as I stand here relating the exploits of that famous danger-loving scout, Bill Cody, how he rescued John Mills and his daughter Jane and Dave Archer from the Blackfeet, you all gotta allow that this here Buffalo Bill is as straight and strong as a pine tree. Headed for Hard Rock with poor old John Mills, who was peppered plenty by the Injuns and begged to be left behind to the mercy of the coyotes, Cody wouldn't listen to it. Right sudden, Cody seen a 16 prairie schooner rimming along the trail for the gold diggings, and he lost no time in negotiating to have Mills taken aboard. With Mills and Jane safe in the schooner, Cody seen a band of hostile Blackfeet swooping down on him. He orders the owner of the wagon to drive like fury and everybody to shoot with precision as the hostiles tear down, a whooping, shooting, and a hungering for scalps and plunder.
Rodney, them is Blackfeet.
You're right, Breed.
Archer Mills and his daughter must be with that outfit.
Joe. Yeah? Take your men and drive off the Indians. I'm following later.
All right, come on, man.
How bad is he wounded, miss?
Pretty bad. Let the tailgate down, boys. We want to get some air in here.
Jane, give me a little help here.
Let's get him in the back of the wagon, Dave.
All right. Looks like they got me in the arm.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Ain't dead, are you, Hiram?
Oh, I'll be all right, Ma. Put a little of that corn juice on my arm.
All right, sir.
Well, Cody, it looks though we got here just in time. It seems those Blackfeet had you on the run.
Yes, Rodney, we were in a bad way. We appreciate your timely arrival.
We came out just to help you. You know, I promised the folks in Hard Rock that I'd bring you all back safe. By the way, where's Mills?
He's in the wagon, badly wounded.
Wounded?
How you doing, Mills?
Yeah, that's pretty bad, Dave.
Oh, Miss Mills, I'm sorry to hear about your father. Do you think he'll hold out until we get to Hard Rock?
Yes, Mr. Rodney, but we'll have to hurry.
Oh, boys, let's get going.
I scout ahead, Jim. See the trail. She's clear.
All right, Bree. All right, Dave, get going. All right, boys, watch out the side there.
Jim Rodney, he rescued all people in India state. John Mills, very much hurt. See, Jim Rodney, he taking them home now.
Rodney's brought him back all right.
Rodney's a good man.
Sure.
He usually does what he says he's going to do.
Yes, he does. Come on, man. Let's go over and see how they are.
Let's go over there.
Come on.
If he says it is, why, he could just keep it going on.
Rodney, let's you and I ride over there. I'd like to have a little talk with you.
All right, Cody.
You know, we've been having too much Indian trouble around here lately,
You're right, Cody. And it's got to be stopped.
and I'm going to stop it.
Yes?
I'm riding to the fort, and I'm taking this saddlebag as evidence.
Evidence. Evidence of what?
That's the last Cheyenne raid was brought about by Red Dirt and Joe Brady.
How do you know that?
Well, this saddlebag was taken from Dirt just before Chief Thunderbird burned him and Brady at the stake for stealing Cheyenne horses and killing a squaw.
Hardly worthwhile telling that to the soldiers. Can't punish dead men.
No, but they can punish certain white men around here who make it their business to use men like Dirt and Brady to stir up the Indians.
What do you mean by that?
I'm riding to the fort.
What is it, Jim? Cody knows too much. He's gone to the fort with Dirk's saddlebag as evidence. Trail him and get it. I get the bag. All right, Joe.
Glad to see you.
Glad to see you, boys.
Must have had a hard fight with Indians, Rodney.
Sure did, thanks.
You're done fine. You're just the kind of a man we need in Hard Rock.
Thanks,
Tell
Mike.
us how you fought them Indians, Jim.
Well, I'll tell you. I think I can tell you better if I had a little drink.
Oh, boy. Well, pardon. Let's have a drink. Now, thirsty, huh?
Pahasta. Kashima, Amo, Pahasta. Chistao, Chitachtapo, Pahasta.
Well, partner, I guess we better be moving.
Come on, Aku.
I tell you, folks, things are bad in Hard Rock. There's trouble ahead. Not only from Indians, but a certain ornery element in this town. You know, Hard Rock is growing. And what we need is more law and order for our own good.
You're right, Jim.
We sure need law and order, Rodney.
We've been needing it for a long time.
And that's what we're going to have, men. You know what we ought to have? Is a town marshal.
That's a good idea. This thing of signing treaties with Indians and then breaking them don't mean a thing.
And I'm thinking Jim Rodney's the man for the job. What do you say, boys?
Gentlemen, I'll accept on one condition. That we hold a regular election. And then there'll be no question about it being legal.
Sure we'll do it. We'll elect you by vote, no matter who runs against you. That ought to make it legal.
Yes. And there'll be someone run against him. You can depend upon that.
Someone selected by the law-abiding citizens of this town.
Meaning your friend Archer, I suppose. Well, let him run.
The drinks are on the house, boys. Come on, to the success of the first election of Hard Rock. Come on! Get right on. Come on, have a drink.
Come on, Breed. You're just in time to drink the health of your boss, our new town marshal.
Oh, Rodney, you town marshal, eh? Oh, that's good. Sorry I no come sooner. Miss plenty drinks, eh, Jim? But I have big business with Bill Cody.
Gentlemen, excuse me for a moment, will you please?
Sure, Jim. We'll excuse you.
Come on.
Oscar.
Well, did you do it?
Yes. Breed do his business with Cody. Very good.
Well, John, how do you feel?
Oh, much better, Dave, thanks.
It'll only be a matter of a couple of days before you'll be fighting Indians again.
Hello, Andy.
Dave.
Oh, how are you, Andy?
Hello,
Glad to
Bill.
see you. James, get Andy a chair.
Say, Mills, Jim Rodney's got the boys all excited. You know, he's aiming to have himself elected marshal of this town.
What? Impossible.
Why, Father, Mr. Rodney's always been nice to us.
Yeah, too nice. I think Andy and I know more about him than anyone else. He's already been kicked out of 2 mining towns that we know of, hasn't he?
Dave's right, Jane. It'd be a sorry day for Hard Rock if Jim Rodney ever got control of the law.
Something's got to be done about it.
You're right, Andy. Dave, you've got to run against him.
Father.
Well, I'm ready to do anything to establish law and order. We certainly need it.
You know, Cody knows a lot about this Rodney, too. And I think he'd be able to help us convince the people of this town that they're making a mistake. I wonder where Cody is.